Wow, it's been a great season at the Arvada Center. A lot of excellent shows, but guess what? We have a few weeks left to see Sunday in the Park with George. It runs now through May 6th, and the story is inspired by a painting and merges the past and present into beautiful truths about life, love, and the creation of art. Cole Birdman, who plays George, joins us along with Emily Van Fleet, who plays Dot. And Marie, welcome back, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Well, and I know you're from New York, so you came here to originally just to do this play for us, right?
My second show at the Arvada Center. We got to meet you in Colorado and Company with The Christmas Carol a few years back. And I toured through with Bridges of Madison County and Les Mis at the Buell Center.
You couldn't stay away, could you?
Couldn't stay away.
Up top,
No.
up top, Colorado's hard to beat, people.
It's the sunshine and that flag. I really like that
I know, with the sea. Cool, right? All right, let's talk about Sunday in the Park with George. What is it all about, and who is George?
Well, it's fictionally based on the artist George Seurat, who is most famous. He's a neo-impressionist painter who created two famous paintings, Bathing at Agnières, but what this show is based on is Sunday in the Afternoon of the Grand Jatte. Oh. And he created a style of painting called pointillism. So they were very tiny dots on the canvas that when you stepped back from the painting, your eyes sort of fused together one color.
He created that.
Yeah, you studied that at some point, probably, I'm sure.
You know what? Right now, I'm so old. That long ago, I forgot. Trust me.
I think in like elementary school, our art teacher gave us Q-tips, and we tried to make pointillistic
Your
painting.
art teacher was fancy. I didn't get Q-tips.
Right.
What's the different emotions that we're going to go through as we're watching you?
Oh, wow, it's there's a lot. I mean, it's an emotional piece. I think at the heart of it, there's a struggle between art and career and love, and I think anyone who's been through a relationship is going to be able to connect to this story.
Like an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, absolutely. I had someone tell me yesterday, though, that it was a very cathartic experience. There's a strong emotion, but by the end, there's you leave with a really good feeling because you do experience a range of emotions.
What do you like best about this performance? You've done so many.
Wow. Well, Sunday in the Park with George came out in 1982, I think, originally, 82, 83. We won the Pulitzer Prize, I believe, in 85. And it is probably one of the reasons I wanted to be an actor, Wow. So I wanted to, I loved the Arvada Center, and I wanted to come back to play this sort of iconic musical theater, role. Mandy Patinkin and Bernadette Peters originated them on Broadway, and I've been watching it for years and studying it in college. I think often Sondheim, who is the composer of this musical, is sort of like the Shakespeare of musical theater. And so there's so much to mine in these characters, and I've really just enjoyed working with Emily Van Fleet.
Congratulations for living out your dream. That's awesome. Now, Emily, you play two characters.
I do.
You play Dot and Marie. Tell me about each role.
Yeah, so Dot is a fictional character. She represents the muse and the model of George Seurat. And they're also in this romantic relationship. And she is a little less educated, not quite as high class as George, spends a lot of time trying to impress him and be the perfect model. And so much about the first act of the play is their relationship and the struggle to sort of make it work, which I think pretty much anyone can relate to. And then Marie, she shows up in Act 2, and she's actually the elderly daughter of Dot. So Dot has a child at the end of Act 1, and then in Act 2, Marie is 98 years old. And,
oh my goodness.
And she sort of represents the, there's so much about this play that's about what your legacy is and what you carry on, what you pass on to generations. And Marie sort of represents the value of art as your legacy.
Impressive for you to be able to play both roles. We have about 30 seconds left. Why do you think somebody should come see Sunday in the Park with George?
There's something for everyone. It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful to watch, and it's also just a touching love story. And it will move you. You will laugh. You will cry.
I can't wait to see your performance. Yeah, congratulations. And thank you so much for coming back and visiting us. All right, get your tickets now for Sunday in the Park with George at the Arvada Center's Main Stage Theater. It's showing now through May 6th. There's going to be talkbacks with the cast Tuesday, April 24th, and Thursday, May 3rd, after the 7:30 performance. You can enjoy happy hours with the cast Friday, April 27th, after the 7:30 performance, or Wednesday, May 2nd, after the 1 p.m. performance. They are so busy. Get your tickets tickets right now online. Go to arvadacenter.org. That's arvadacenter.org, or call the box office at 720-898-7200.